What is up, MFers? Welcome back to another exciting episode. As you can tell, gonna shoot some hoops in today's episode. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a basketball channel. So, we're gonna do a little bit of fishing today. You guys probably can't tell, but the wind's blowing about 300 miles an hour right now, so I'm hiding behind a little shed doing this intro. But if you guys remember correctly, a couple weeks ago, I went out to a lake and crushed a big bag on a giant bladed, nasty looking old school spinnerbait. Well, guess what? Today we're back at the exact same lake. I got my main man Tates with me today, and everything's setting up absolutely perfectly. It's been warm for about a week or so now. It's gonna be really warm today, like 85 and a 25-mile-an-hour south wind. The fish should be chewing. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Today should be an absolutely epic day. So let's get on the damn water. Let's go. Okay guys, time to commence the slaunch hunting. As you can see, got the big old nasty spinnerbait. As you can hear, got the 90-mile-an-hour wind. And we're gonna start right where the biggins were last time we were here. Let's go. Okay. Oh, that was a biggin. Piss. I don't even know how to fish on it because he just like mushed it the entire time. That was dumb. Should have caught that one. Piss. There we go. He had a friend. Oh, we had a big friend. We found them, Potates. Drop the poles. Oh God. Biggin. Biggin. Mean one. Biggin. Big mean one. In the side of the face. I'm not flipping that one. Oh God. Look how fat that one is, Potates. And look at the freaking, he's got fur. Oh God. I don't want to touch that. That's disgusting. And he's got a sore on the side too. Look at that fish. Something happened there and something happened there. That's disgusting. Oh my gosh. That's a fatty. That's how big though. I might have been the same one. I don't think he would have bit again though. It's like 5.9. Nope, 591. All right, so we started with the 591. That's like a 4 3/4, 5 pounder any other time of the year. Look how fat he is on the spinner blade. God, that is just disgusting though. I'm getting him back before he diseases me. Later. Sick. Train pattern, Tater. We're on a train pattern. Get out of there. Oh God. No! Dude. I should have 3 big ones by now. I can't believe that one came off. He was hauling ass sideways. Get him. Get him. He come off?
Yeah, I never fucking stepped in him.
Yes.
I didn't think he had it.
Yeah, he probably freaking, that was a big one then. He probably mooshed it. He might not have felt you though. So, swim jig, it's either gonna be, they're gonna throw 17 feet of slack in the line, which...
I think he did, because he hit it.
And it was just,
like, okay.
you felt a tick and then it was nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's when you just
he was over there.
reel up and freaking swing. But usually you're just gonna feel a tick and you just need to wait for your line to tighten up as they go sideways and then set the hook in them. By wait, I mean just give them like 1 or 2 seconds at most. Oh God, he ate it on the fall. I mean, it makes sense because it's a jig, but I'll take it. Oh God. It's the same one, it's his brother. Okay, okay, Tater. This lake doesn't suck. Boom, another biggin. See, he doesn't have any diseases on him at least. Just told Tater, I was like, we're gonna come back through this same area where we had a bunch of fish, except we're gonna throw a swim jig. Look at that, picked up the 6 Sense Divine swim jig, little craw trailer, extra bites. Tater just had a big one on it. He's about to catch his personal best here in a second. Beautiful fish right there, probably, oh, 4 1/4, 4 1/2. Take it all day. Pow! What did we do? No.
You lost in Colorado?
I lost the entire works.
How are you even still tied on?
Magic, I think. That's not what's supposed to happen.
Yeah,
and gone. Well, it's been real, Mr. Spinnerbait. Sorry, bud. No, it just broke. I've had to bend it like a million times.
Oh, and it just wore.
She gave up finally.
In the arms of the...
Well, folks, my camera wasn't on, but we got a big old slaunchtopus. I just fired up under that dock right there. Threw my little swim jig. Oh my God, that might be bigger than the first one. Stay hooked. Maybe not. Maybe close. Freaking tank. Slaunchzilla, tater. That was sick too. I just skipped this little 6-cent swim jig up underneath that dock and he was right under it. That was like perfect cast. I usually suck at life, but somehow I did something right. Let's see what he weighs. It's like a clone. Not quite. 5. Stop it, wind. 565. Big ol' sexiness, tater. Back in she goes. Yes. All right, folks. We weren't lying. The big uns are out. They've come out to play today. That one took a little bit of a crafty cast. I had to skip it up underneath there, and I mean, it's crazy. This end of this dock is deep. It's like the deepest dock in the lake, like 12 feet deep. But up there, I was like bouncing rocks, and then that one just dunk, whacked it. But yeah, we're working on a pretty good little bag today. I'm pretty sure I would have about a 25-pound limit if I put the fish in the boat that bit the first two, because the smallest one I've caught is like over 4 pounds. But I like this pre-spawn fishing, and I was just telling Tater this is my favorite way to fish. 6-cent swim jig, black and blue, little craw trailer. Whatever reason, they cannot resist that. So why not catch some more? Let's go. Reel them in, Tater. Oh yeah, it's a bass. Hooked up. There are smaller ones in here. That's still a solid one. See, that was one of those bites where he went straight sideways, wasn't it? Good. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, on the board. Got the skunk out. Now you're ready for the hammer. Oh God, get out of there. No! He took me right into the freaking dock, dude. On my son bitch. That's 3 big ones I've lost. Well guys, we're about halfway through the day or so. Been a really good day, really good quality so far. It's kind of weird though, the only spot we can catch any on the entire lake is, any quality that is in this back little pocket right here. It doesn't have a whole lot of cover in it, but for whatever reason, the big ones, the fat ones, the big females seem to really be congregating here. We went through the first few times with a spinnerbait and picked up some fish, and I've lost a couple really good fish, so that's kind of disappointing. But then we picked up a black and blue swim jig. I was throwing a black and blue 6-cent swim jig. This is still 6 cents, but I made it into a black and blue. That was the last black and blue I had, and I busted it off. But something about the subtleness of that swim jig, the black and blue swim jig in muddy water with those craw trailers, it just flapping around is one of my favorite ways to fish of all time in the pre-spawn phase when those fish are moving up. So that's exactly what we're on right now. It's like 80 degrees today. Wind's blowing about 35 miles an hour, as I'm sure you guys can tell. But yeah, just kind of bouncing around, fishing anything super shallow, throwing to the bank and just a straight line with the swim jig, and every bite's just been a tick, and they throw slack in the line or they're going straight sideways. You got to catch up with them. So super fun way to fish, and I strongly recommend you go out and do this right now. If you're in the pre-spawn, the spawn phase, and even in the post-spawn, this little black and blue swim jig, especially the 6-cent one, you can use about whatever you want. For a swim jig, a black and blue jig, you can swim just about anything, but I would strongly recommend this one because it keels perfectly straight, so it stays nice and level in the water, and the hook on that thing is super stout but really sharp, and you need big, strong, stout hooks whenever you're going to catch fish 4 to 8 pounds on a swim jig like this. So something I'm going to be throwing a whole lot moving forward the next couple days, the next couple weeks hopefully, and in the tournament this weekend. I got a tournament coming up, so if you're fishing that tournament, disregard that tip I just gave you. Do not do that. It does not catch fish. Anyways, let's go catch some more. Get him, Tater. Get him. You found another small one. No, you didn't. That's a big one. Boat flip, yes. Look at that fatty. Dude, they are on the swim jig. That's got to be close to your PB.
Yeah, let's put them on.
Put them on the scale, dude.
Why not?
Let's look at them. It's not going to hurt anything.
367.
367. Not quite your PB, but we're warming up. They're growing. They're growing. Yes! You can catch just as many going down this bank. Yep. Oh my God, does he still have it? Good God, he was so far sideways by the time I got him. Okay, there are small fish in this lake. Just a baby. Hey, he's got the head hair too. He's got the fuzzy head. That's weird. I don't like it. Got him. Still got him, Tater. God, they're just like munching it and going straight sideways. That's craziness. Another swim jig fish. Oh God, there should be a big one in here somewhere. There he is. Not a big one, but we got a wind bass. Hurricane bass on our hands. Oh, it's blown 100. Woo! Chatterbait fish. God, he got beat up too. Okay, finally found one under that dock. Get in here. God, just crazy light bites on swim jig. Giant! Look how thick he is. I'll take it. Not a giant, but I'll take it. Oh God, Tater's got a big one. Oh, it's a donkey, get it in here! Oh, yes! Did he bite right at the boat?
No. I think he put a ton of slack in.
Oh, we almost had a double.
Yeah, good. Keep going.
Threw a bunch of slack, huh? Is that might be bigger? It looks like it looks like the same fish you caught. Tater with another swim jog fish. Nope, he's not getting there, is he? Little over 3. Hey, I'll take it though. You still throwing a swim jig?
Yeah.
God, you're never gonna throw anything ever again, are you? What happened to your rod, Tater? Let's inspect it. Oh, is that what it's supposed to? Oh no! He did the same thing I did. He put it right underneath the cleat. I put it up here on this cleat. Game over, rod. Hey, you caught a fish though.
Yeah, that's all.
It wasn't like you weren't snagged or something. Worth it. Just got home. It is freaking blowing today. I don't know if you guys got that quite from the video, even though I told you a million times. It's like a 35-mile-an-hour straight wind today. But me and Tater stopped at Cabela's on the way home because I, like I said, broke off my very last 6 cents black and blue swim jig. So I was just gonna like Sharpie the head, throw a different skirt on like a bluegill one, but stopped at Cabela's on the way home and come to find out they are now a carrier of 6 cents fishing products. So if you got a Cabela's in your area, go check out Cabela's for 6 cents fishing gear. Luckily, these guys saved the day. Actually, I ordered some more 6 cent stuff while I was on the water because I got a tournament coming up this weekend. I know swim jigs, shallow cranks are going to be the deal, and me and Zark are going to be absolutely whacking on them with those things, hopefully. So I ordered those in the water. Come to find out later on at Cabela's, they are a dealer of 6 cents fishing lures. So if you're in the Omaha area, sorry I bought all the black and blue swim jigs. You're going to have to wait till those come back in. But all over the country, go check your nearest Cabela's and pick some 6 cent stuff up. But today was really, really badass. We caught a bunch of fish, caught some really good size fish. I wish I wouldn't have lost the 3 great big ones that came off. If so, probably would have had over a 25-pound limit. But that's kind of how it goes. These fish are super aggressive. They're moving, they're biting, and they're taking off straight sideways. You're not going to get all of them to the boat. I had to pick up some of those 6 cent swim jigs because tomorrow I'm going to a place, a little lake that took 30 pounds to win a tournament this weekend. Yes, 30. Absolutely unheard of, so hopefully they are absolutely chewing. And I'm taking along a little guest that's been on a couple times on the channel that you guys maybe, you just maybe will recognize, but I'll leave that up to a surprise for you guys. I'll link everything in the description down below. Seriously, the 6 cent swim jig is the deal, so go pick some of those up, and I'll catch you guys very, very soon. Be checking back for the next couple days. I'm out of here. Peace!
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine.
I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine.